Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. In this video, I am going to test ride Bajaj Dominar 400. It's almost 11:30 now. You can still test ride Bajaj for till midnight. So first things first, guys. As soon as you sit on the bike, you'll notice that seat is very comfy. This is in contrast to RS 200, which has got really hard seat. After 100 kilometers on the bike, you start to feel that your ass is giving up. And second thing I notice is grips are very soft, very comfortable. Seating position is upright. Levers are not far away. They're nicely placed. Foot pegs are not very rear set. Another thing I would like to mention here is about the clutch. Clutch is very light. It's similar to RS 200. Though this is a 400cc bike, clutch is very light. Another thing I would like to mention here is about the clutch, which is very light. Though this is a 400cc bike, clutch is very light. It's similar to RS 200, so that's another plus point. As you can see, it has a nicely laid out instrument cluster, which is totally new, not borrowed from any other Pulsar series bike. So it shows all the necessary data, but only thing it misses is gear indicator, which I think it would have been better if it has a gear shift indicator. Coming to the performance part of the bike, front suspension is a regular telescopic suspension, but it is the biggest Bajaj has ever put on any bike. Rear is a single monoshock suspension, similar to Bajaj RS 200. Front and rear discs and ABS, which is an option, dual channel ABS, but Dominar doesn't come with an ABS off switch. Coming to the engine, Bajaj comes with a single cylinder 400cc engine with a Bajaj patented triple spark technology. It produces a 39 bhp of power and 39 newton meters of torque. It was all about the specifications regarding bike. Now let's keep that aside and talk about how the bike feels in proper while riding. In coming to the test ride, guys, bike feels light. It's not bulky. Seat is comfortable. Grips are comfortable. Clutch is light. Power delivery is smooth. Braking is good. Suspension is soft. This is all about, I can say, on a short test ride, which was about 5 to 10 5 kilometers approx. So guys, let's talk about things things I dislike about the Dominar 400. So particularly five things I like about this bike is, first thing is beautifully laid out 7 LEDs headlamp cluster. Bajaj claims you can see the light from 1.5 kilometers. Definitely you can notice that. Second thing I like about the Dominar is split instrument cluster, which is beautifully laid out, brightly illuminated. It shows all the necessary details. There is no crowding and all. Third thing I like about the bike is its engine, its exhaust note, which is good, throaty, doesn't sound like a KTM. And fourth thing I like about the bike is seat and grips, which are seriously miss on RS 200. Very comfortable. And the fifth thing I like about the bike is brakes, front and rear, dual disc, dual channel ABS. So these were five things I like about the Dominar 400. Now let's talk about the five things I didn't like about the Dominar 400. First thing is design. So there is nothing edgy or radical or new about the Dominar 400, except few bits like all new instrument cluster, split instrument cluster, and a 7 LEDs headlamp cluster. These were the two things. But as I ride through the city, nobody bothered to turn their head around and look at the bike. So that was a bit disappointing. It's not an eye catcher. Second thing, guys, I don't like about the Dominar is front suspension. It comes with a regular telescopic suspension. I would have loved it if it had inverted forks just like a KTM did. Third thing I don't like about the Dominar is why the hell there is no gear indicator. We have missed it on RS 200, now we are going to miss it on Dominar 400. So guys, fourth thing I don't like about the Dominar is it doesn't come with an optional ABS turn on and off switch. And fifth thing I don't like about the Dominar is its tire sets. It come with a regular MRF revs tire, so Bajaj should have given at least some soft compound tires from MRF, that is a Masseter, which is a new addition by MRF. So these are the five things to love and five things to hate about Dominar 400. And the on-road pricing of the dual channel dual disc ABS version is 1.7 lakhs in Hyderabad on road. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was my first detailed review about any bike I posted on my channel. So hope you guys like my first review. Please do like, subscribe, share and comment. It's your positive feedback that keeps me going. Bye guys. Do ride hard and safe. Thank you.